some diced red onion and a shallot that I'm going to be adding into the steamed vegetable mix. Here's the other vegetables. Since I sliced this very thin, there's no need to chop it. I'll just use my kitchen shears and give it a rough chop, like so. I think I need a bigger bowl. Okay. And let me get some gloves. I'll be right back. Okay. Now my meat was already seasoned. And since I boiled all the vegetables without any salt or seasoning, I'm going to add some Better Than Bouillon's roasted vegetable to it. So they have this wonderful seasoned vegetable base, and it's 1 net carb per teaspoon. So I'm only going to use about 2 teaspoons in here. When you have certain seasonings that don't have a lot of sugar in there, then use those, because it's less than 1 gram of sugar that's in here per teaspoon. They've already made the base for it for you to use, so if you're one of those cooks that have to be in and out of the kitchen really quick, then this is something that's like right up your alley to use to season your food. Even if you're not that good of a cook, you can be a very amateur type cook or novice cook, but it all depends on the ingredients and the seasonings that you use that really make the dish. And this way, I can taste and see if the vegetables have enough seasoning and what other seasoning and herbs I need to add before I put the raw meat in here. So let me get the spoon and give this a little taste. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay, just gonna toss it a little bit more. See, in just 2 teaspoons of that was flavorful enough for all of these vegetables. I'm taking my ground chicken. I'm going to work this in a little bit at a time. And I do apologize for the clicking sound that's on the camera. I made an attempt to take it off, but I wasn't able to find that option for that. I'll have to find the manual and see if I can turn that off. But anyway, even in my own kitchen, I wear gloves when I'm working with raw meat. And that's just so if I need to go over to something else, especially if I'm cooking multiple things at the same time, I need to be able to slip the gloves off, do a quick wash, and get to the other pot or something. Okay. And grinding up the meat for this particular dish um, will help everything. It's going to be like a glue because when chicken cooks after being ground, it sticks together. So that'll hold all the vegetables in place. So when I cut into the cabbage roll, I won't have um, chicken and vegetables rolling out of the cabbage wrap. Other dishes, this is called other things in other countries. In France, I think it's called like a chou farci. When you have like a pate of meat mixed with vegetables. This is also similar to like a Mexican soup, the caldo, which has all the different vegetables and cabbage and chicken in there. Yeah, so to me, it's just meat and vegetables wrapped in cabbage. All of my favorite things. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've already done one cabbage roll. Let me show you all what I did. So you're just going to put the filling onto the cabbage leaf. And give it a roll. Oh, let's see, we tuck that in a little bit. Nice and pretty. And do a little one. I think I could put a little bit more. No sense of being stingy with myself. Like I said, it's meat and vegetables. Yum. What's not to like about that? Okay, so give it a little fold toward the beginning. And roll, roll, roll. There you go. All right, I'll be back to show you guys my next step in just a moment. Okay, for my next step, I'll be wrapping bacon around the cabbage wraps. Okay, I have my pan getting hot.